Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Recently I've been diving into topics about the gods, angels, top 5 strongest fighters, and exploring that there is more hidden yet to be revealed, like their homeworld and what goes on there. However, when we look at the Xeno guards, perhaps they gave us some clues in plain sight that there is this existence of something more. It all came to be when future Xeno came to the present. As we know, Goku came up with the brilliant idea of bringing future Zeno to the present so he would have a friend to play with. Except that is all Goku brought from that future, since there was nothing left after he erased everything. So where did these guys come from? There are clearly 4 guards now in our present timeline, 2 for each Zeno. This makes us question everything. First of all, where did 2 new guards come from in the present? I would think the actual guards of Zeno to be extremely unique and hard to come by. They have a divine job of extreme importance. They wouldn't just throw 2 random fighters in there. Also, we want these 2 guards to be badass. They are the last line of defense to the Omni King, which makes us wonder who takes up the other 5 spots of strongest battle powers if the Grand Priest is only one of them. Naturally, Zeno's guards come to mind, but if 2 more can just appear out of nowhere from the current timeline, then maybe that isn't the case. It's almost like they went to the store and bought 2 more of these guys. I then thought maybe it was an animation mistake, but they clearly have included 4 guards in other scenes of the show, giving us a clue that they had to come from somewhere. Also, Zeno has threatened to erase these guards on one occasion, and they were incredibly fearful. The reaction they displayed was similar to that of a god of destruction when in the presence of Zeno. So I believe that these 2 guards aren't that special at all, and the reason they are so scared is Zeno has erased his guards before. These 2 guards know that he won't hesitate to erase them. So as Zeno has erased his guards before, and we can add even more guards for another Zeno from somewhere, what exactly is going on here? The answer is simple now after we learn more of how the God of Destruction role works in the Tournament of Power. We knew that Toppo was training to be a god of destruction, and when he finally made his decision, he powered up into his godly powers. God of Destruction Toppo was born. He was the exact same as a god of destruction at that time, and wielding the powers of destructive energy with his Hakai. The 2 Zeno guards must function in the absolute same way. There is a planet with this race where they train and when needed can ascend to their role as the guards of Zeno. I do think that they are strong naturally, but when they decide to take on this divine role, the power of being Zeno's guards are bestowed upon them, just like a mortal can take on the powers of a god of destruction. This is why these guards are scared, because they know ones have been erased before. This is why we can have 4 guards or add new ones at any time. Their position fits nicely into the god hierarchy and is definitely different from that of the angels, which are absolved from being erased. The powers they have, like teleporting Zeno around and moving through matter, as they did this cool trick of going through the tournament stage to stop Goku from approaching Zeno, is something that is given to them when they take on this position. How much stronger this job makes them is unknown. I mean, seeing how powerful Toppo got from being a god of destruction, you can only wonder how much stronger these guys get. So the guards aren't as unique as we thought, and definitely not similar to the angels, or the one that is granting these godly powers to mortals taking on new roles. This makes it clear that the only beings that are really unique, or what is above everything, is the angels. They are the only ones we haven't seen erased or worried about it, as they come from this great beyond that is above all. It makes me wonder if the angels appoint everyone and everything into their respected jobs. Then the power given to each job is granted by some unseen force that is really in control of everything. Angels are the attendants and watch over the gods of destruction when they attain their powers and guide them. The Zeno guards are appointed and given their powers to accompany him at all times. Maybe even Zeno was appointed and then given his powers as the king of everything, which the Grand Priest oversees. It makes sense now that we have 2 Zenos. We went and got them 2 more guards, but we didn't summon a second Grand Priest. You see, the angels are the only true divine beings above all and guiding everything. I just hope to see someday what is granting these incredible powers that the angels oversee. Hope everyone is having an amazing week and been enjoying the content on the channel. I have a new series planned that should be ready to go by next week. Also, don't forget to check out some of the stories I've recently written, like how Cell could absorb the androids in Dragon Ball Super. It is in the Deep Information and Stories playlist. As always, I'd love to hear your theories in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.